Hello everyone, it's Yejin. Hey, I'm going to do something a little different, or at least something I haven't done yet. I'm going to go through a game where I had a little bit of luck and go through some things that I thought I did poorly and I shouldn't have gotten away with, and some things that I think I did all right. Despite the mistakes I make throughout this match, I do like how I end it. I learned something, I used something that I had heard about, and yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to speed up just like that. I'm going to speed up certain parts so you don't have to, suffer with me through the full length of a game. It's just, we all know a lot of times just the looting, running around, covering distance. We don't need to see all of that every time. I'd get kind of bored sitting here trying to record the audio for it. I've already played this game, but sometimes I'll leave some stuff in, just if it helps give a sense of what's going on. I'm not just going to fast forward only to kills. Some of just the generic stuff I will cut out. So I saw 3 or 4 other people come down, and I am not a good shot. At least I thought I was a better shot. I don't think I hit that person even one time. There we go. There's a hit. There's a couple hits, but did not do what I needed it to do. Probably would have done better shooting at him with that 7.72. What is that thing? The mutant. So I feel like could be doing a little better. I decided to keep the mutant. Get rid of that M14. Hope I'm saying these names right. If I stumble over the names, I apologize. All right, so the first person I see coming in, it's got to be a bot. This is too early in the match for this person with this name to have landed in that direction and have those weapons. I really don't think someone landed at one of those houses, and then ran in acting like a bot and found just those items. It just doesn't seem right to me, but who knows? I've been surprised before. Okay, I'm going to do a little edit here. Get us into the... Yeah, you don't need to see my trying to loot that tower and finding nothing good. Finding nothing of use. And then... Oh, but look, here's another chance with this one. And... That's just... I remember thinking when I was playing this game, what is going on? You are not playing well. You don't deserve to win. I kept thinking that one of these guys was just going to take me out and I was going to start over, kind of have a talk to myself, give myself a little talking to and say, you're not, your head's somewhere else, get it together. If you can't play, just play again tomorrow when you think you can actually focus a little bit. But for some reason I kept pulling through. So, as you'll see. Yeah, just run out in the open. I think run away from cover when you're in an area where you know there's enemies is a good way to do it. I definitely think that I benefited from the fact that there was a lot of mist in this game. I think if the people could have seen further at various points, I would have definitely been taken up by a sniper. Hey! Now, I don't think that's the person that I was going after before, but I do think that may have been a legit player. So I'm just going to count that one as good and move on. So I'm not going to list, I don't know if I said this already, but I'll say it again if I did, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm not going to list all the kills in the description in this one, like I normally do with my weekly kill videos. I will include all of these kills in my weekly kills video for the week that this game took place in, and so they'll all be listed. So if you were in this game with me, you'll find your name there in my long ongoing list. I am going to have a master list of every player, bot and real, that I killed in 2019, as long as I have the symbols on my keyboard. Some of these player names that I play with, I can't actually recreate because they're Asian symbols, or some of the other things in there don't really work. I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to recreate them, so if you have a regular name, you'll be in my list. Okay. Sped everything up. Let's drive through the fog and get out of here. We've got a long way to go. I've got to get across a dangerous bridge. So I figure, I'll probably just, you know, the way this game was going, I figured they'd just take me out on a bridge camp situation. But, as you'll see, things just kind of keep going. Okay. Oh, hey, there's somebody. Let's see what happens. We'll pull right alongside here. And this I thought was strange. I lean out, and I think that person realized, oh no. I don't know what they were thinking. This isn't a solo versus duos thing. I would have, I don't know. I think the best bet there was to jump out of your car and try to shoot me. But trying to go again after I pull up alongside you was not a good move. I probably got lucky the way that they reacted, so. Okay, so we'll see if I can get across the bridge. I kind of feel like if you have any opportunity to be the person camping the bridge, do it, especially in a situation where we flew right over a military base and people are gonna be forced off there. Now, I stopped and tried to camp it, but no one else came off. So I don't know. Maybe they used the other bridge. Maybe they got on boats. Who knows? FPS driving was a little bit different. I'd play mostly TPP, so this was kind of like I'm getting used to the driving here. There's another... wow, we're not going to do that again, are we? Are we going to have another one of those just pull up and shoot somebody situations? Well, I used the wrong gun, but I'm able to redeem myself. Not a bot, driving a vehicle, so I can assume not a bot. That makes me happy. Now, some of you may notice that there's a player approaching in front of me. On my little iPhone 7, I did not see that player, although that player is almost certainly a bot. So they get off at least a shot at me, and they did a pretty good job, pretty decent amount of damage prior to my getting away in the Jeep. I don't know why, honestly. I don't know why I didn't stop and try to kill that player. I've been trying to do that, but yeah, as I'm recording this, I'm not hearing the sounds. It may be there was another player. I've got the sound down so it doesn't bleed through on my audio track as I'm recording after the fact. So it could be there was another player I could hear, and I was just trying to get out of Dodge and survive. So I think, hey, you know what? Let's go to the hospital. That's not the that's the hospital. Let's go there. I'll speed things up a little bit because we don't need to see the whole route to the hospital. It's not exciting. It's not going to run anybody over or anything. No one takes any shots at me. Do manage to not hit trees, which is surprising. Okay. Alright. Good spot. Speed you through this. Because basically I'm like, hey, I wonder if there's anything good in the hospital. You know, I have found the hospital to not have very good loot. I suppose it's great when you first land and you have nothing. But I've rarely gotten anything very good there. I'm up on top. No one's shooting at me. I'm not seeing anybody. I mean, yeah. At this point, we're just getting through it. But now that drop means there could be people coming. So I figure, all right, if I get over there, I might actually be able to engage some players. There's 14 players left in this game. So, but what do you know? I hear somebody. I don't know. Thinking bot. Yeah, well, hard to say. Probably a bot. There we go. Now, honestly, I'm just standing out in the open doing this. Now I'm like, oh, I'll get down. The mist is helping. I honestly think this is one of those opportunities for someone to snipe me. I don't think I'm in the greatest spot. I don't have a ghillie suit or anything. I was just excited about the idea that if I just kept looking out there, I might find somebody to take a shot at. We got 11 left now. Move around. Hard to see. This mist is interesting. Hey, and there's that person I've been waiting for going for the drop. Let's take him. Oh, one nice hit with a mutant, a burst. At that distance, that's pretty decent. I think that was a real player. I think, I don't know if bots will react that way. And now I'm hoping I'm going to get another shot at it, but never see that night Jeep again. I know they have a different name, but I'm just going to call them Jeeps. Oh, this is like just serving it up on a platter for me. But, yeah. Okay. Should be dead already. I should be dead. They tried. Lewis, well, I don't know what that number, 8675309, did not get me. And I was lucky. But once again, that definitely could have been an end of the game for me. But I suppose, I can think of it like a poker tournament. If you don't get lucky at least once, probably multiple times, you're not going to make it through the poker tournament. You got to get lucky to be there to play well at the end to win. Anyway, I heard someone say that once. That's not my advice. So yeah, I just run out in the middle of the street, loot that crate where I had shot somebody, so anyone could have been looking, and no one took a shot at me, so I don't know. Again, I don't think it's a overabundance of skill that I'm displaying here that's keeping me going. Let me see. Someone on the roof. Okay. This whole game, I'm not having great luck, except for that guy that went for the drop. So, I'm not going to keep you in suspense. I kept the crosshairs up there for a long time. He did come back out, and I still did not, crosshairs on the head, but did not work. Never popped up or peeked again. Well, I saw a little bit of movement, but it was just getting mistier. But I did succeed in drawing some attention to myself, which I think we'll see in a moment. Oh no, that'll be in a little while. Jumping the gun. Another vehicle. I didn't aim down sights. I really should have. I even got a hit on it. But, I hip fire just reflexively. Probably reflexively. Now this drew attention. So, did a little bit of pre-firing and it worked. I somehow survived that encounter. And, for my troubles, I get a ghillie suit. After I crawl up and get it. Because I have to assume that people are looking up on top of this hill now. If they can see through the mist. But there's my ghillie suit. Love it. Got another suppressor. Which would have really been nice to have had the whole time. Alright. 4 left. I have killed 8. What are we going to say? At least half of those weren't bots. Is that fair to say? Walk-in crates full of goods that they give you. Bots, I feel like, they're a double-edged sword. They They provide you with goods sometimes you don't have early in the game, but they also give away your position really badly. I'm not honestly sure why I didn't speed that up for y'all. You can see there's been some exchanges. Ah, there's somebody. Is that somebody? That is somebody. Boom, one headshot with the MK47. I do like the MK47. I've moved it over to single. And it's just me and one other. And I've got a few seconds to try to get into this new circle. So in my head, it's the person up on top of this roof who has survived, the person who stayed down and I took the shots at. Now, I'm wrong about that. It is not that person who is still alive, but that's the impression I'm operating under, so that's where I'm headed. And I think the zone's coming in. They're going to have to come out, so I might have a shot. Maybe I could even coax them a little. But nope, and then didn't realize I was going to get zoned. So here's where I think I'm going to die. I don't. I am surprised. If I can lay down, the mist and the ghillie suit will help me. So now I'm thinking that person, I'm not hearing anything. It's not that person. I'll throw another grenade just in case they're on that corner. But no, I don't think there's a person there. So here's what I'm thinking in my head. This is exactly what I'm thinking. I'm going to throw a smoke. And I'm going to throw it away from me. And I'm going to hope, well, after I throw this grenade, at where I think my opponent may be. But I'm going to throw a smoke. And I'm going to see if I can get that person to think I'm in the smoke. That I'm doing that to hide my advance, to get, to move because the circle's coming in. Something like that. And you'll see me do it here in a minute. Yeah, restricting play area. So let's throw a smoke over. And then, if I'm lucky, this person will give themselves away. They'll stand up. They'll take the smoke as an opportunity to do something to try to get me. And then I'll stand up from where I am to the side of them and take them out. So that was my plan. I had seen that in a video before. I'm crawling, and then I wait. I hear them. I'm up. There they are, looking right where I thought they would. And I get a tasty chicken dinner. It's been so long. And it was just, I got to tell you, of all my playing of this game, this felt the best. And it's because even though I know I was terrible all the way through the game, I did something and the player reacted exactly how I had presupposed they would. So, anyway, it was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Come back for more videos. I'll keep putting these up, and I appreciate you. Thank you.